This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by the Ridley Report.
Chat with this thing?
Yes. Oh, you just multiple cameras?
No.
Sorry.
Start doing some work on the Employee Free Choice Act.
Yeah.
And do you support that?
Why wouldn't I?
Okay.
How could you not support it?
So you don't think that workers should get a private right to a private ballot when they're being asked to unionize?
If you want to have a union, you can have a union.
Okay.
That's it.
So should they be able to decide that in the privacy of a voting booth?
No, they could have a secret ballot if they want.
Okay, the Employee Free Choice Act doesn't allow for that.
Yeah, well, you know what's happened is that NLRB regulation, which established that if you sign a card, you can have a union. Okay, that bill in the 30s was turned around so that employers could have free access to employees and intimidate them. Employees and intimidate them in a 45-day period. Okay? The employer has total access to that employee. And he makes them, he scares them, he threatens to fire them.
Receive a private ballot.
Or a discussion?
When we formed this country...
Yes. Oh, you just multiple cameras?
No.
Sir.
No, hey.
Wait, what's that? Where are you from, sir?
AFL-CIO. What's your name, sir? Excuse me, why did you just try to mess up our camera?
Let me guess what side this issue is on.
Wait, yeah.
Also, what your name is? You're from the New Hampshire AFL-CIO? You're not going to
So why'd you put our hands on our camera?
Why'd you put... You're the president. Why'd you put your hands on my camera, sir? What's your name?
Yeah, Mr. McKenzie.
Drop dead.
I'm interested as to why you were trying to mess with my private property, sir. Try to intimidate people?
No, that's the way you treat people that eat shit.
Congratulations. Welcome to democracy.
No, but seriously, why were you touching my camera?
Sir,
Why were you touching? Excuse me, Representative shea-porter. Excuse me. Representative shea-porter. Two of your supporters just threatened to throw my friend and I in a river. Is that not an issue for you? Bye.
Do you have a message for the Ron Paul movement? Do you have a product for the New Hampshire Liberty community? Then stop keeping it a secret. Head on over to
RidleyReport.com. Email Ridley
and purchase an ad. There is no humiliation nor privation Ridley will not endure to ensure your message gets out. RidleyReport.com